on a tourist visa, but I am engaged to a citizen, but we are waiting for his divorce to be finalized. I have a ticket returning to my home country end of May, but based on one of your previous videos, it seems it's better for me to leave once my paperwork here is finalized. My I-94 says I can stay only till July 30, but I'm afraid my paperwork won't be ready by then.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Philippines.
Okay, so you're from the Philippines. You're engaged to marry this man who's not yet, couldn't marry you today because he's still married to someone else. Is his divorce that he's going through, is this a contested divorce where they're fighting over money and this is going to take years? Or is this just an uncontested divorce for a judge to sign the papers?
It's the child custody that's being contested, but the final set of hearings is in May.
If the final hearing is in May, is this in California?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know how long a judge takes to sign a divorce in California after a final hearing, but you got to assume it's a few months. Or you have multiple choices. You can go home in May, and then either one of three things you'll do. One, once your fiance is divorced, he can file a fiance visa for you, but you're going to wait 18 months to come back on a fiance visa.
Yeah.
Two, he can go to the Philippines and marry you, but you'll wait 2 to 2.5 years to come back with a green card. Three, you already spent how many months in the U.S. right now?
A month and a half.
All right. And you're going to leave in May. So that means you're going to be here at least 4.5 months before you leave. If you do that, you got to stay out of the country at least 9 or 10 months before you come back on a visitor's visa. So even if he's not going to go marry you, he's not going to do a fiance visa for you, you're not coming back till 2025. All of those, if you want to be in the U.S. with your fiance, all stink. You can do one of two things, and you have to have a sit down with your fiance. So number one is you got to speak to his lawyer and say, hey, assuming this is the final hearing on this custody, when do you reasonably believe this judge is going to sign a divorce? And maybe the lawyer will say, yeah, you should be divorced by August or September or October, sometime in the fall, presumably. Okay, it would be my guess. Okay, your B2 visa is only good till July. You can extend your B2 status for 6 more months and stay here till December. That's one option. Okay. But you got to speak to your fiance before you decide what you're going to do. You got to know two things. One, do you think he's going to be divorced? And so that's the lawyer. And two, you got to speak to him and have a sit down with him and say, hey, when you're divorced, are we getting married? Or are you going to drag this on another year?
He's been wanting to get married. He's actually already sent his ex like a taking status, like trying to separate the dissolution of marriage from the custody back in February.
If you know you're going to get married, then I would stay. But once you stay, you're committed to getting married, assuming he's a U.S. citizen. If you stay for 6 months or extend your stay for an additional 6, you're not coming back for a long time. Or even if you say, you know what, I'm not even going to bother, between me and you and the two people listening, you can say, shh, I'm not going to extend my stay. I'll just overstay. But as long as you know you're going to get married in 2 or 3 months, nobody's going to bother you. You get married, and when you're married to a U.S. citizen, all's forgiven. Your overstay is forgiven. You'll still adjust your status. You'll get your work permit. It's all forgiven. But the key thing is two things. One, make sure the man's going to marry you, and two, make sure he's getting divorced relatively soon.
Yes, both of those are absolutely 100%, 1,000%.
So then your only decision is, are you going to overstay or just extend your stay for 6 months? Probably, if you extend your stay, then you're going to probably delay your marriage because you can't extend your stay and get married at the same time. If for example, he'll be divorced by 1st of August and your I-94 is up July 31st and you're going to get married by August 15th, big deal. You overstayed 15 days. You'll get your green card.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
All right. I hope I fixed that all for you.
Okay. Bye.